Welcome into the Max Stern Athletics Center for a game between the Yeshiva University Maccabees versus the Drew Rangers. Now, the Macs come into this game 0-4 on the season, still searching for their first win. Now, they face a Drew team that comes into this game 3-4, but has shown signs of great basketball over their first 7 games. Last game, the Macs dropped their home opener against Berkeley College 66-55. And the Macs struggled taking care of the basketball, turning the ball over 35 times in Saturday night's loss. Despite the loss, the Macs did show signs of improvement. The 55 points the Macs scored was their highest total of the season. The Macs set their season high in overall field goal percentage and three-point percentage. The Macs also out-rebounded Berkeley 56-46 after struggling rebounding the basketball in the first 2 games. The Macs will need to build on these improvements in order to secure their first win of the season tonight against Drew University. Now, Drew enters the game 3-4, but they've outscored their opponents this year by an average of 2.5 points a game. They are led by 3 players who provide most of the scoring for this team. Their leading scorer is Joey Myers, who is averaging 14 points a game and 8 rebounds a game. Their second leading scorer is Sekia Campbell, who is averaging 13.8 points a game and 9.6 rebounds a game. The Rangers are also led by Aaron Frederick, who is averaging 12 points per game, and Julia Ramos, who leads the team with 6 assists per game. The Macs will have their hands full tonight against this talented Rangers team. Keys to the game include controlling the paint, efficient possessions, and 3-point shooting. In regards to controlling the paint, the Macs will need to control the paint against this physical Drew team. The Rangers are averaging 37.7 points a game in the paint, which accounts for 54% of their total points scored this season. The Rangers also do a good job of getting and making their foul shots. The Rangers average 16 free throws per game while shooting 75.9% from the free throw line. The Macs did a great job rebounding last game against Berkeley, and they will need to do the same tonight. Now, pertaining to efficient possessions, the Macs shot better from almost every aspect of the game against Berkeley on Saturday night, but still lost by 11. A major reason for this was the 35 turnovers they had that led to 23 points for Berkeley. The Macs need to be more patient on the offensive end and not force passes that are high risk. Every possession is crucial, and the Macs need to make the most efficient play on these possessions to avoid falling to 0-5 on the season. Now, 3-point shooting is very interesting. Coming into Saturday night's game against Berkeley College, the Macs were shooting just 7 for 44 from the 3-point line. Against Berkeley, they shot 7 for 16, or 43% from the 3. They were led by freshman guard Shai Rahamim, who went 5 for 8 from downtown. On the other hand, Drew has not had a game this year where they had made 7 or more threes, or a game where they had shot better from 40% from behind the arc, both of which the Macs did in their last game. The Macs are certainly capable of being a great 3-point shooting team, and it would certainly help them get the first one of the season. Now, before there is a short senior night ceremony, we will take you to a quick commercial break.
Hey Max fans, it's Joseph Gittler, founder and chairman of Leket Israel, YU Class of 96. With Passover right around the corner, help us ensure that all needy Israelis have the food they need to make their holiday a happy one. And go Max!
For Kennedy, but taken back by Leipert. Give it to Terrell. Terrell! That's right, Terrell, 2 more!
Alfred gives for Patesh. Patesh seeing a lot of time with the starting unit. Give it go! Alley-oop! Gabe Leifert agrees! We got used to saying that. Eitan Halpert taking on a very similar role that his brother and recent graduate Simcha Halpert takes on as Oren Patesh connects on a triple.
At the PMR Center, we strive to find the right physical therapy and hand therapy program for you. PM&R, the proud sponsor of Yeshiva University Athletics. Let us help you reach your goals at one of our 5 locations in New York and New Jersey.
You are now listening to the Yeshiva League Pass Tip-Off.
You don't really understand what the name's about. You're not really in the right place.
Tell me all the pressure's on. Pressure's a privilege.
Whoever decided to put brisket and whatever this sauce is.
The fact that I'm starving because I didn't get any of the schnitzel or any of the swag.
Did you know that 90% of low back pain and sciatica can be treated without surgery? After a detailed evaluation, our physical therapists use gentle, hands-on techniques to alleviate most forms of low back pain. Our physicians have expertise in medication management, as well as a variety of interventional techniques, including trigger point injections. By utilizing a combination of these options, we can help you today. PM&R, the proud sponsor of Yeshiva University Athletics. Let us help you reach your goals at one of our 5 locations in New York and New Jersey.
Back to the Max Stern Athletic Center. Tonight is a special night for the Max, as tonight is senior night, honoring 3 seniors who have dedicated their careers, their college careers, to the Yeshiva League Maccabees. Tonight we are honoring Miriam Kaslow, Chana Boltax, and Lindsay Brandwine.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Max Stern Athletic Center on the campus of Yeshiva University. Before we begin, we would like Before we do that, we'd also like to honor the one senior from Drew University, and that is a 5'5" guard from Hazlet, New Jersey, number 12, Julia Ramos. Congratulations, Julia. And now for the YU seniors, these and were key reasons the program has improved in each of the past 4 years. Tonight, we thank them for all they have done for the team and for the entire department. Now, please direct your attention to the 3 screens courtside. competing for the Maccabees. Her leadership has been instrumental for her teammates and coaches. Despite some injuries, she came back to the court this year, playing in every game for the Macs so far. The sport athlete has contributed with her three-point shooting and toughness. Her character and commitment will be missed by her teammates and coaches. The two-time Skyline Conference Academic Honor Roll honoree will be graduating with a degree in marketing from Woodmere, New York. Number 5, Miriam Caslow. Stop the clock. She grabbed a career-high 17 rebounds. In YU's Skyline win over Sarah Lawrence last year, she added another 14 boards. And this past Saturday night against Berkeley College, she grabbed 10 more. She also earned a spot on the Skyline Conference Academic Honor Roll last July, graduating with a degree in marketing from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Number 15, Lindsay Brandwine. Our final graduating senior also earned the honor of being named co-captain. Her strong defense and three-point shooting have been vital to the team. This person is also the clutch gene. Last year, with YU down by 1 point to Purchase, she drew a foul with 7 seconds remaining in regulation and hit both the game-tying and game-winning free throws to propel YU to a come-from-behind victory. This three-sport athlete, during her time at YU, was featured in an NCAA Division III Instagram post. In the classroom, she earned a spot on the Skyline Conference Academic Honor Roll 4 times. And last year, she was named Athlete of the Year. Last year, she graduated with a degree in biology, is currently in the graduate program in Advanced Talmudic Studies for Women at YU. She'll begin nursing school at Mount Sinai in May from Rockville Center, Maryland. Number 14, Chana Boltax. And Chana, and congratulations to all our seniors here tonight.
We'll be right back after a short commercial break.
My story started with a letter in the mail.
I took my first steps in New York and felt the energy all around me.
I connected with my Rebbe on the first day of Shir.
My story was learning that the mitochondria is more than just the powerhouse of the cell.
I made my painting from scratch, like really from scratch.
My roommates came here from 4 different countries. We lit one menorah together.
My story was practice every night.
Chavruta every night.
Subway rides, city lights.
In my story, my name was in the headlines.
The bylines.
The University Museum.
My story was my internship at the Supreme Court.
Dancing with the Israeli flag in Times Square.
My story was participating in the only hackathon, not on Shabbat.
The Career Center found me my first job at a top business analytics firm.
My story was becoming best friends with my chavruta.
And holding that NCAA trophy.
My story started here.
My story is just beginning.
Welcome back to the Max Stern Athletics Center, where we are approaching tip-off between the Drew Rangers and the Yeshiva University Maccabees.
Welcome back to the Max Stern Athletics Center at YU for tonight's matchup between the Maccabees and the Rangers of Drew University. And for tonight's starting lineups, first for Drew, a 6'6" senior from Staten Island, New York, number 20, Herzfeld. At the other forward, a 5'10" sophomore from Herzfeld, New
lineups tonight are sponsored by the Yeshiva University Office of Admissions. As you start your college journey, make sure you visit us online to check out all the great virtual events and opportunities we have for YU students and how you too can be a Maccabee. Before we tip off, I'd like to introduce the color commentator who's joining me tonight, Barry Neuberger. Barry, thank you for joining me. How you doing?
Zach, a real pleasure and great to be with you tonight, and welcome to all of our fans watching. It's going to be a test of wills tonight, Zach, because Drew really likes to push the tempo, both defensively with their 1-3-1 and offensively with their tempo. They really like to move the ball up the court quickly. A lot of challenges for YU tonight, and Bill Zatulska's a little bit concerned, but feels like the fourth quarter of the game the other night, they showed a lot of resolve in coming back from a big deficit. He's hoping they can build on that, put up a good effort against a pretty good team tonight in the Drew Rangers.
Should be going, yes, Bill. For those of you who watch on Saturday night, the Macs managed to get the game within 7 points in the fourth quarter, but ultimately Berkeley pulled away late. And the tip is won by Melman. Boltax, miss. First to Boltax.
So it looked like kind of a ceremonial tip there. Nice accommodation by John Olenowski of the Drew University Rangers to let the Macs get that first basket. And great for Hannah in her last game to get that basket. Now she's coming out, and really a classy move by both teams. You know, we always talk about how important it is to win, but let's talk about the experience of being a college basketball player. There it was for Hannah Boltax. Great moment for her.
Indeed. Kaya Campbell on the elbow. Right inside to Aaron Frederick. Aaron Frederick is actually averaging 13.1 points per game. He's shooting 42% from the field this year. That's a steal by Joey Myers, and that will be another foul on Yeshiva.
So, Zach, we talked about it earlier. That's a problem for YU, is to be able to handle that 1-3-1. They don't see a lot of those types of defenses, and it causes, if you don't handle it right, it causes a lot of turnovers, which leads to fast break opportunities. And now we have 2 shots for Drew on the foul line.
Ramos is actually shooting at 94.4% from the free throw line this year, so she's pretty good at these shots. Rebound grab by Nitzan, brings it up. It's Kaslow, near Kaslow. Ramos applying the pressure. And that's great defense by Joey Myers.
And now Miriam Kaslow, having gotten a chance to start her final game at home as a senior, is going to go out of the game. Again, we talk about the special moments for these seniors. That's a great opportunity for Bill Zatulskis to give her that shining moment.
Indeed. And in comes Shai Rahamim. Now Melman with the shot there. Her along with Rebecca Malach, they teamed up for a double-double each on Saturday night's loss. So expect them to be very active tonight's game. And Lindsay Brandwine, another senior, will be taking the inbound pass. Finds Rebecca Malach. Back to Nitzan. Great defense by Drew. And the shot, not quite. Rebound by Drew. Nitzan's applying pressure in the near half court. And again, they find it by the hoop. And Sakaya Campbell. She is a great player, and you can always look for that shot on the elbow. Back to Brandwine. Brandwine puts it up. Just off the mark. Another rebound for Sakai Campbell. And Aaron Frederick puts it up. Nitzan will be taking it up again. And Drew keeps on applying pressure near half court on this Yeshiva team. Out to Melman. Another steal. Baberici. And a fast break bucket for the Rangers. That's Joey Myers again. And another turnover for the Max and steal. And here comes Sakaya Campbell on the fast break. Couldn't get it, but foul on Rebecca Malach.
So, Zach, as you can see, the Max are having trouble negotiating this 1-3-1. The key against the 1-3-1 is you have to get the ball to the middle so that the defense collapses on you, which opens up the wings. It's very hard to pass around it because you have 3 people on that second line of defense. But if you get into the middle of it and the defense collapses, then you have the advantage on the wings. And the Max have not been able to do that yet successfully, which has caused a couple of turnovers leading to fast break opportunities.
So Sakai Campbell couldn't get the first one. Knocks down the second. It's a 10-2 game with 6:52 left in the first. And now goes Lindsey Brandwine. So Shai Rahamim takes it up. Last game, she hit 5 threes on her way to a 15-point game. Out to Melman. And another steal for Sakai Campbell. Back to Myers. And a travel called on Sakaya Campbell. So Nitzano taking up again. And we pressured again by Julia Ramos. Melman inside. Couldn't get it to go. And another travel by the Drew Rangers.
But Zach, a good opportunity there. The ball got into the key, and Rebecca Malik just couldn't make that shot, but it was one of the better opportunities the Max have had so far.
Nitzan by Nark.
I'm sorry, that was Jenny Melman.
And Melman off the mark from 3. Rebound by Shai Rahamim. Nitzan for 3. Off the rim. Rebound by Ramos. Fast tempo for the Drew Rangers. You can see that's already getting to the Maccabees. Three-point shot from Myers. Miss. Rebound by Melman. And Rahamim is pushing it up the court. Great move. Jump ball, and the possession will go to the Drew Rangers. In comes Cameraman for Gwen Alberici. Ramos is net by Nitzan at the top. Inside to Frederick again. Frederick really seems to have that shot going for.
Well, Erin Frederick looks like a real problem in the post. She's a multi-talented player, can score with both hands, and she knows how to get position. That's the key, so she doesn't have to do too much dribbling. She can catch and shoot from close range.
Seems to be a recipe working for the Rangers so far. Nitzan outside. Foul on Cameraman. That'll be on the floor, so it'll be an inbound pass for the Max. And back in comes Lindsey Brandwine, and out goes Jenny Melman. Also coming in for the Max is Liana Maza. And then Shad Rahim will take a break on the bench. Nitzan for 3. Gets that one to go.
Now, Yuval Nitzan coming off a very good freshman season last year where she was second team All-Skyline Conference among rookies, and she can fill it up. She has good range. It was a good opportunity for her. She nailed it.
Indeed. Yeah, Nitzan is the offensive leader of this team, averaging roughly 13 points a game. However, the past 2 games, she's been held under 10 points, so hopefully tonight she can get back to her scoring ways. Sakai Campbell, another rebound, puts it back up. Nitzan back on the outside. To Maza for 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound for Myers. Back up to Ramos. Beautiful pass to Sakaya Campbell. And a timeout will be taken by the Max.
Did you know that 90% of low back pain and sciatica can be treated without surgery? After a detailed evaluation, our physical therapists use gentle, hands-on techniques to alleviate most forms of low back pain. Our physicians have expertise in medication management, as well as a variety of interventional techniques, including trigger point injections. By utilizing a combination of these options, we can help you today. PM&R, the proud sponsor of Yeshiva University Athletics. Let us help you reach your goals at one of our 5 locations in New York and New Jersey.
Welcome back into the Maxton Athletic Center, where the Drew Rangers lead the Yeshiva University Maccabees 16-5. The Rangers on a 15-3 run and have really gotten off to this game on a hot streak.
Well, this has been a problem for YU in getting back defensively, and Drew with a bigger squad and a little bit of speed on the outside has created some opportunities for them to get some easy baskets, leading to the big run and an 11-point lead.
This is not unlike Drew. Drew is a very good first half team, actually. And another steal by Drew. It's been Myers back out to Ramos. Couldn't get it. Rebound for Kupferman. And Nitzan will take it up. What a beautiful pass to my left. Could not get it to go, and a rebound for Brandwine. Brandwine will take it up. Back to Nitzan. And another steal for the Rangers. Ramos will take it up, slowing down the pace. Outside to Cameraman. Couldn't get it to go, but rebound for Frederick. And Frederick puts it back up. Oh, but it's a travel.
Well, as you said, Zach, Drew has been great in the first half this year, outscoring their opponents by 39 points just in the first half alone. And you can see why. They really forced the tempo, a lot of turnovers, excellent at converting on the other end, and they've got an 11-point lead with 2.5 to go.
Brandwine to Nitzan. Nitzan keeps it in. They'll call an offensive foul on Yuval Nitzan.
Well, she used the hook to get out of the corner, and in a very obvious spot in front of the Drew bench and right in front of the official. So easy call from McKenny Caldwell.
Ramos went by Nitzan. Inside to Jamie Struble. And the Rangers keep on tacking on to this lead. 18-5 now. Soliana Maza with it. Back to Nitzan. Nitzan back to Maza. Met by Struble. Maza up. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Jamie Struble. Ramos puts it up, and another travel. So that is adding on to an already big count of travels in this game. So I guess it will be up to who can win this turnover battle tonight, as both teams tend to, have a decent amount of turnovers.
They won't be sending the film of this first quarter to the Basketball Hall of Fame, right, Zach?
I do not think so. It's not that got to Brownwine. Brownwine puts it up. Couldn't get it to go. Another rebound for Frederick. So Cameraman pulls up. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Myers, who puts it back up, and now it's 20-5 Rangers.
So, Zach, let's talk about how a game like this actually gets scheduled, because normally these two teams wouldn't play each other. Drew's in a very good league. They won 18 games last year. The Max, obviously part of the Skyline Conference. This is a year when everybody's trying to get some games and fill out the season. So Drew not being too far away in Madison, New Jersey, and fairly easy to get here. Obviously a good academic school as well. So it's a good matchup for some reasons. Right now the Macs just seem a little bit overmatched by the talent level. They've got to dig in and upgrade the energy level a little bit to compete on the boards and stop turning the ball over so they can get back in the game.
So Kupferman will take it in. So Nissan will take it up, and she will be met by Michaela Ganua. Nissan for three. Couldn't get that one to go. Gets her own rebound, puts it up. Couldn't get that one to go. Gets another rebound. Nissan for three again. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound for Kupferman. And Nissan will reset. Out to Berkowitz. Brownwine with the hustle, reclaims possession of the ball, and Nitzan will reset. Inside to Brownwine.
You're going to check the reset to 30. I don't think that was the correct call. It was a little bit of a scramble for the possession. I think it might be reset to 20. But let's see what the officials call. They're working it out right now. Nope, they're going to leave it at 23.
So Sharahamim just came back in. We'll get it. And she gets called for a travel. So Michaela Ganua will take it back up. And Struble back to Sam Anton. And Ganua back out to Struble. Couldn't quite get it to go. And the rebound for Nitzan. Forward to Rachamim. Could not get on to go. And we will end the first quarter with a 15-point lead for the Drew Rangers.
Hi, I'm Michael Aloni. Thousands of Israeli families are struggling now more than ever. Leked Israel is distributing cooked food to people throughout the country to ensure that everyone's plates are full this holiday season. So donate now to provide hot meals for Israelis in need.
Did you know that 90% of low back pain and sciatica can be treated without surgery? After a detailed evaluation, our physical therapists use gentle, hands-on techniques to alleviate most forms of low back pain. Our physicians have expertise in medication management, as well as a variety of interventional techniques, including trigger point injections. By utilizing a combination of these options, we can help you today. PM&R, the proud sponsor of Yeshiva University Athletics. Let us help you reach your goals at one of our 5 locations in New York and New Jersey.
Pretending to take it back by Leifert, given to Terrell. Terrell! Dips right, Terrell, 2 more!
Welcome back to Max Center Athletic Center as we begin the second quarter. Rangers pick up where left off with another steal. Sakai Campbell back in the game. Inside to Myers. And a foul will be called on Jenny Melman.
And Jenny Melman had good position that time, but when she put her hands up, she brought them down a little bit, which is an obvious call for the referee to make. So 2 shots.
Knocks the first one down. Myers is shooting 76% from the free throw line this year, and Sakai Campbell gets the rebound. So they'll reset.
That'll be a reset to 20 on an offensive rebound, not the 30. So we're down to 19.
So Michaela Ganua will inbound it in. Inside to Myers, who is met by Melman. Back to Ganua, outside to Myers, who gives it inside to Frederick. Puts it up, and another one. I must say, Frederick is really dominating inside tonight.
Erin Frederick is the best inside player that the Max have faced this year.
And that is another turnover for the Max. In the last game, the Max, they were plagued by 35 turnovers, and they needed to come in tonight's game to cut down on the turnovers to have a chance. And it really doesn't seem like it's working tonight. It seems like the recipe is not working.
Well, in all fairness, the pressure being applied has a lot to do with that. A lot of these are forced turnovers, but a turnover just the same.
Rebound by Ganua, offensive rebound by Ganua. And it seems as if Myers will go to the line again. So Myers is already at 5 points tonight, with a chance to make it 7.
So Joey Myers, she's averaging 14 points and 8 rebounds a game. So she's used to the activity inside. She gets to the line a lot, and a tough player on the inside because she's versatile. She can score with both hands.
And Myers knocks down both. And Nitsan will take it up, and she is met by Caitlin O'Connor. A kickball by Myers, and Yeshiva will maintain possession on this one.
Reset to 20 on the kickball.
Braiwan to Nitsan. Nitsan takes it inside. And her and Rachamim seem to not be on the same page on that one, so Drew gets the ball back. Sakai Campbell's met by Nitsan. Nitsan plays some good defense there. Back out to Myers. Inside to Frederick. Frederick couldn't get that one to go, but she had a really good look on that one. And Sakai Campbell puts it up and is fouled and will go to line for 2.
You can see why Drew won a lot of games last year with a lot of these same players. They are really tough inside. They're long, they're athletic, and they're relentless on the glass. And they probably get a lot of points from the free throw line, or certainly a lot of opportunities which is a problem for the Max right now.
So Campbell gets one. It'll be 26-5. Rahamim is pressured up top. Back to Berkowitz, back to Malech, who puts it up. Can't get it to go, and a rebound by Myers. And Ganua will take it up the court. And that is a 3 for Caitlin O'Connor. And the Rangers seem to not be able to miss right now. They are not missing a beat. And that'll be a foul on Myers on the floor, so Yeshiva will inbound. So in comes senior Miriam Kaslow. Eliana Maza, and out goes Shai Rahamim. Kaslow to Brandwine. Brandwine pressure in the corner. A little too high for Nitsan. And Ramos gets the layup on the fast break. I'll say, Drew seems to be playing some really good defense right now, forcing a lot of those turnovers.
And forced turnovers lead to easy buckets on the other end.
So another rebound for Frederick. Back to Alberici. So Sakai Campbell has it on the outside. Ramos with a 3. Could not get it to go. Rebound by Brandwine. And Nissan will take it up. Back out to Brandwine. Brandwine puts it up and gets it to go off the bank.
Lindsay Brandwine earned that basket because she's been on the floor about 3 or 4 times already, giving it everything she's got in her last home game on senior night, and justified with that shot.
Frederick will be fouled, but that will be on the floor, so Drew will take it out. Back in comes Kupferman, and out goes Berkowitz.
So, Zach, it'll be interesting to see how John Olenowski, the coach of Drew, plays this game tonight. It looks like he's got things fairly well under control with a 24-point lead midway through the second quarter. I've known John a long time. We actually worked together at a college many, many years ago. He's a classy guy. He told me before the game he really wanted to use this game to get some of his other players some minutes that he hadn't been able to do earlier in the season. So I don't think he's going to try and rub it in tonight against YU. He's just not that kind of guy. I think he's going to spread the rest of these minutes out amongst all of his players, and that'll give the Max a chance to chip away at the lead, maybe make a run.
So Man knocks down both at the line. And Nitsan is pressured again as soon as she brings it up. Rebound by Ramos. To Alberici. Back to Ramos. Back out to Man. Man puts it up. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Struble, who could not get it to go.
And there's Lindsay going to the floor again for that loose ball. She's going to lead the country in appearances on the floor tonight, bar none. Men, women, any level.
Yeah, Brandwine really gives it all every game, 110%. So you'll see her on the floor once in a while, but she's really giving it all for the team.
And you know why? That's why she's out there, because that's the kind of player, that's the kind of leadership that a senior provides.
So Brandwine actually go out, and in comes Melman. Kupferman out to Melman. Back inside the Kupferman. Kupferman puts it up, can't get it to go. And that is a rebound by Sam Anton. Cameraman puts it up for 3 and gets it to go. Make it 36-7. Drew leads the Maccabees. Out to Kupferman. Yitzan outside. Back to Renee Benjamini. Kazlo outside. Back to Nitan. Nitan will put up for 3. Cannot get it to go. Rebound Kupferman. Kupferman puts it back up. Cannot get it to go. And that'll be a rebound for Anton again. So Alberici will bring it up for the Rangers again. And it seems as if they are resetting, slowing down the tempo. Blocked by Melman. Nitzan up to Melman. And they'll call a carry on that one.
Jenny Melman got a little excited with the opportunity for a fast break bucket, lost control of the dribble. Drew will take it out on the side.
So the ref will consult the scoring table at the shot clock. Shot clock will be reset to 27 with 4 minutes left in this first half. Ramos gets a screen inside to Anton, but deflected. And Yeshiva will regain possession. So Nitzan will take it up again, and she's pressured again by Alberici. That seems to be a pattern tonight.
That's their game. And they're not, right now, they're going to keep applying that pressure, which has really been a thorn in the side for the Macs tonight. They just haven't gotten many good opportunities against the pressure.
So Nitzan will come out, and in comes Rahamim. Struble can't get it to go, and Rahamim with the rebound. And Rahamim, who was met inside, gets called for a travel. So Drew will get the ball back.
Shai really got caught in a tough spot there, surrounded by 3 players, and unfortunately she walked and gave the ball up.
Man outside, inside, fouled on the attempt. So Cameraman will go to the line. Man will have a chance for 2, which can bring her up to 7 points tonight. Can't get the first one to go. So Man gets 1 of 2. And Rahamim is met again by Alberici. Kaslow tries to sling the cross court to Melman, but it's intercepted by Drew. Alberici with a move inside and gets it.
That was a pretty nice crossover move right at the elbow. It led to a layup, but excellent play by Alberici.
Melman with a floater, gets it to go.
Jenny Melman in heavy traffic delivers a shot for 2 points for the Macs.
Man chooses not to take the 3. Pulls up and misses. Rebound by Benjamini, and Rahamim will take it up. Up towards Melman. Melman inside, but fouled. So it'll be a blocking foul called on Sam Anton.
Jenny Melman's going to get her money's worth tonight. So she has been playing hard the whole first half. She just scored a basket. Now she took a nice hard drive to the hoop and was rewarded with the call. Now she's going to get 2 free throws.
So Maza will now come in for Kaslow. Melman knocks down the first. And gets the second, so Melman knocks down both.
Good sequence for Jenny Melman there. Fast break basket, 2 free throws. Good to see.
Alberici tries to put it up, and she is fouled. So the Rangers will go to line for another 2 shots.
Yeah, they've already taken 14 free throws here in the first half. That's a lot. These 2 will make it 16, and they are converting on a healthy percentage.
So Alberici gets both to fall, and it is a 30-point game now. 41-11. Under 2 minutes left in the first half. Intercepted by Michaela Ganua. Back to Alberici. Rebound by Mann, and she puts it back up. So the Rangers seem to have the fast break going for them today, executing on all cylinders. But Maza seems to have that ball tipped. And the Maccabees will retain possession. And back in comes Brandwein. And out will go Danielle Rothman. Rami for 3, a deep 3, can't get it to go. Rebound by Maza. Back to Rahami, back to Brandwein. And she'll be called with a double dribble. So Ganu will take it up. O'Connor misses. And Yeshiva will regain possession on that. So Rahamim will bring it back up. Back to Liana Maza. Crossbar to Benjamini. And then another steal for Ganua, who gives it to Alberici, who can't get it to go. And a rebound by Benjamini. And now Melman brings it up. And it seems like Brandwein will reset. Back out to Melman. Melman brings it in. Gets it to go. So Melman seems to be the spark plug for this Yeshiva offense right now.
This has been a very good second quarter for Jenny Melman.
So Ganua's pressured. And it'll be a foul on Liana Maza.
Maza a little too aggressive and way too far from the basket to commit that foul. So it'll be a 2-shot foul for Drew.
So in comes Rebecca Melech. And then Melman will take a break.
So with 12.8 seconds to go in the quarter, you have enough time to get the ball up the court and execute your offense and get the last shot. You're always trying to make the right plays no matter what the score.
So Ganua gets both to fall, and Yeshiva will try to end the half on a high note. Maza's pressured. Stolen by Anton. Now Barici cannot get it to fall. So after the first half, the score, the Drew Rangers lead the Max 45-13.
When I was in 9th grade, someone told me to give up on ball. He told me, basketball will only take you so far in life. You're not going to make it to the NBA, he said. What he was missing is that making it to the NBA isn't the only reason why we play. Basketball leaves you with so much more than just the game itself. The life lessons and friendships that are made while playing the game will outlive the game and can last a lifetime.
You don't really understand what the name's about. You're not really in the right place.
Tell me all the pressure's on. Pressure's a privilege.
Whoever decided to put brisket and whatever this sauce is.
The fact that I'm starving because I didn't get any of the schnitzel or any of the swag.
Out for Gibbs for Patesh. Patesh seeing a lot of time with the starting unit. Give and go! Alley-oop! Gabe Leifert! Noach Reed! We got used to saying that. Eitan Halbert taking on a very similar role that his brother and recent graduate Simcha Halbert takes on as Oren Patesh connects on a triple.
Hi, I'm Michael Aloni. Thousands of Israeli families are struggling now more than ever. Leked Israel is distributing cooked food to people throughout the country to ensure that everyone's plates are full this holiday season. So donate now to provide hot meals for Israelis in need.
When I was in 9th grade, someone told me to give up on ball. He told me, basketball will only take you so far in life. You're not going to make it to the NBA, he said. What he was missing is that making it to the NBA isn't the only reason why we play. The game of basketball leaves you with so much more than just the game itself. The life lessons and friendships that are made while playing the game will outlive the game and can last a lifetime.
Pretending to take it back by Leifert. Give it to Terrell. Terrell! Gives Roey Terrell 2 more!
My story started with a letter in the mail.
I took my first steps in New York and felt the energy all around me.
I connected with my Rebbe on the first day of Shir.
My story was learning that the mitochondria is more than just the powerhouse of the cell.
I made my painting from scratch, like really from scratch.
My roommates came here from 4 different countries. We lit one menorah together.
My story was practice every night.
Chavruta every night.
Subway rides, city lights.
In my story, my name was in the headlines.
The bylines.
The University Museum.
My story was my internship at the Supreme Court.
Dancing with the Israeli flag in Times Square.
My story was participating in the only hackathon, not on Shabbat.
The Career Center found me my first job at a top business analytics firm.
My story was becoming best friends with my chavrita.
And holding that NCAA trophy.
My story started here.
My story is just beginning.
Alfred gives for Patesh. Patesh seeing a lot of time with the starting unit. Give and go! Alley-oop! Gabe Leifert! Agreed! We got used to saying that. Eitan Halpert taking on a very similar role that his brother and recent graduate Simcha Halpert takes on as Oren Patesh connects on a triple.
You are now listening to the Yeshiva League Pass Tip-Off.
You don't really understand what the name's about. You're not really in the right place.
Tell me all the pressure's on. Pressure's a privilege.
Whoever decided to put brisket and whatever this sauce is.
The fact that I'm starving because I didn't get any of the schnitzel or any of the swag.
Pretending to take it back by Leifert. Give it to Terrell. Terrell! Gives Roey Terrell 2 more!
Hey Max fans, it's Joseph Gittler, founder and chairman of Leket Israel, YU Class of 96. With Passover right around the corner, help us ensure that all needy Israelis have the food they need to make their holiday a happy one. And go Max!
If you're living with pain that affects your quality of life, we're here to help. Since its inception in 1986, the Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation Center has been providing its patients with the best possible care of sports, spine, orthopedic, and neuromuscular conditions. Whether you want to get back to playing sports again or simply walk around pain-free, the PMR Center is here for you. We'll help you feel like yourself again. Let us help you reach your goals at one of our 5 locations in New York and New Jersey.
When I was in 9th grade, someone told me to give up on ball. He told me, basketball will only take you so far in life. You're not going to make it to the NBA, he said. What he was missing is that making it to the NBA isn't the only reason why we play. Basketball leaves you with so much more than just the game itself. The life lessons and friendships that are made while playing the game will outlive the game and can last a lifetime.
Hey Max fans, it's Joseph Gittler, founder and chairman of Leked Israel, YU Class of 96. With Passover right around the corner, help us ensure that all needy Israelis have the food they need to make their holiday a happy one. And go Max!
Welcome back into the Max Stern Athletic Center as we prepare to begin the second half. Now, obviously, the first half did not go as planned for the Max. Barry? What really went on? What went wrong in the first half, and how would each coach really approach the second half?
So, Zach, as we mentioned at the beginning, how Yeshiva was going to handle the pressure from Drew was going to be a big factor in the game. Drew has really imposed their will on the Max and resulted in a 32-point lead at halftime. In the second half, it'll be interesting to see how each coach approaches this. For John Olenowski at Drew, he's got a 32-point lead with 20 minutes to go, essentially. So is he going to give some of his players at the end of the bench a little more time to find out if they can play, get them a little more experience? Let's see how he plays it. He's not the kind of guy who's going to rub it in for against a neighboring school. For Bill Zatulskis, you have to break the game down in 3 or 4 minute segments. Can you play well for 3 or 4 minutes at a time? Maybe chip away at the lead and give your players some confidence.
As you see on the screen, first half stats are presented by Leked Israel. Leked Israel, rescuing nutritious surplus food for Israelis in need.
So it'll be YU ball to start the second half, and it looks like John Olenowski of Drew is going to start with his premier 5 and give them a chance to maybe extend this lead a little bit before he starts possibly rotating some other players in.
So Nitzan will get it to start the second half. Inside of Brandwine. Outside of Rahamim. Can't get it to go. Yeshiva will keep possession after it deflects off. It looked like Joey Myers. Nitzan inside, can't get it to go. Rebound by Aaron Frederick. Inside to Frederick, and another bucket inside for Aaron Frederick.
I'm just so impressed with the way she uses her feet to get open, where she doesn't have to dribble a whole lot. She can just catch the ball and lay it in. Really efficient player in the low post.
Great pass. Just can't finish, and rebound for Joey Myers. Sakai Campbell back to Ramos. Great ball movement by the Rangers. Ultimately, Drew will remain in possession of the ball, but that was some great defense by the Max. And inside to Frederick again.
Perfectly designed out-of-bounds play, resulting in an easy shot for Frederick in the low post.
Outside Nitzan. Nitzan can't get it. But it seems as if she got her own rebound. And Drew will get the ball back. So Danielle Rothman will come back in. And Melman will take a seat on the bench for a bit.
Hey, Max fans, it's Joe. Hey, Max fans.
Great pass to Sakaya Campbell inside, and she gets it.
To Aaron Frederick, showing a little versatility with some good passing ability on that play.
And it seems as if the Max were not on the same page on that one. A steal for Nitzan. Tarahami back to Nitzan. And she gets it to go.
Now those two played together in Israel, so that is not the first time that back-to-back pass has happened.
And it seems as if they are really, trying to replicate Drew's defense from last half, really applying the pressure in the front. Frederick to Ramos. So they'll call 3 seconds, and the Max will get the ball back. So it seems as if the Max are gaining some momentum in the beginning of the second half.
A couple of good defensive sequences by YU here early in the second half.
And Rahami will get called for a travel. So just like that, the Rangers get the ball back. Ramos will attempt a 3 and gets it to go.
Good looking shot by Julia Ramos. Excellent ball movement by the Rangers that time.
And Branwan can't get it to go down. And the rebound to Drew. Great pass to Sakaya Campbell. Campbell can't get it, gets her own rebound. Blocked by the Max. Myers will attempt a 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound Campbell. Puts up, can't get to go, and rebound by Branwan. So Kupferman will come in, and Rothman will take a break.
Coach Bill Zatelskis giving Kupferman a chance to earn some minutes here so he can find out, how much he's going to be part of his plans for next year.
Frederick inside, puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebound by Brandwine. Brandwine puts up, can't get it to go, and rebound Frederick. Inside to Campbell, and she is fouled. So Campbell will go to line for 2.
So Kupferman got caught in a tough spot trying to guard that inside player and collided with Campbell, committed the foul to be 2 shots. A couple of things I'm impressed with here early in the second half. Max effort is still at 100%. Good spirit on the bench, so they're not giving up. They're still going to keep playing their hearts out. And Drew's offensive efficiency continues to be good. They're making all the right passes and really, really setting their players up for good shots.
So Campbell gets 1 to go, and they extend their lead to 40. And Campbell with the defense forces the Max to travel, and the Rangers will get the ball back. So it seems like the Rangers just haven't skipped a beat. They keep on applying that pressure that has proved so dangerous.
You know what, Zach? That's what they do, and that's how they play. So no matter what the score, you always want to drive your players to keep playing at that same intensity level.
Great pass to Ramos. Ramos puts up a 3, and she gets it to go. The Rangers are shooting lights out from beyond the arc this quarter.
Most coaches don't advise on the over-the-top cross-court pass, but that time it worked out for Drew.
And the Max try their own. Intercepted, but Brandwine gets it back. Brandwine puts it up, and she's fouled on the shot, so she will go to line for 2. So in for the Max, it's Miriam Kaslow who comes in. And Brandwine gets both to fall. Frederick keeps on getting on a rebound. Opportunity after opportunity, and she gets it to go this time.
Yeah, she's just too big and tough for our players. And you know what, Zach? She keeps her hands up. She doesn't bring the ball down, so she gets more opportunities to score.
Great ball movement by the Max. Just can't get it to go. It'll be a foul on Frederick. So the Max will regain possession as there are some changes to the lineup. Brandwine can't corral the pass, but shows the hustle. jump ball, and it seems as if Yeshiva will maintain possession on this one.
It's about the 6th time Lindsay's gone to the floor for a loose ball tonight. As we said, she is not getting cheated tonight. She's giving it everything she has.
It seems like it's setting the tone for the rest of the team. Just no quit. Cross court, Nitzan, step back, can't get it to go. Rebound, Brandwein. Back to Nitzan. What a pass behind the back. But the Rangers were there to handle it. And a steal by Nitzan. Let's see what they can do here. And she gets it to go on the floater.
Coast to coast for Yuval Nitzan. The steal, the dribble, the layup. Excellent play, front court to back court.
And for all those Max fans out there, score update. The Yeshiva University Max, who are facing Stevens in Hoboken, New Jersey, are leading 49-23 at the half. So it's a good game for the men's basketball team also.
Well, Zach, obviously the men's team on an incredible run with 35 straight wins and a great performance in the first half tonight at Stevens. Stevens was an NCAA tournament team last year. Not sure what they still have left in the tank for this season, but the Max on the men's side play with such incredible offensive efficiency. They are just beautiful to watch.
Alech will attempt a three. She can't get it to go. Michaela Ganua will get that ball. Anton can't get it to go. Rebound to the Max. And Rahamim will take it up. Outside to Melech. Brandwein puts it up. In and out. Can't get it to go. And Berkowitz, who got the rebound, tries to put it up. She got fouled, so she'll go to line for two.
So Noah Berkowitz with a good hustle play, getting to the offensive glass, corralling the offensive rebound, and she gets rewarded with a two-shot foul.
Melech will foul after the Rangers, recover the rebound after two misses.
A little too aggressive way in the backcourt. Not a good foul.
New inside. Struble. O'Connor gets it. And a travel will be called on Struble.
And Zach, the Max have not stopped the high energy effort. That resulted in a travel for Drew. YU has not given up by any stretch. They're playing every possession like it's the last possession.
And Anson just grabs that out of the air. Kyra Mann, O'Connor. Mann passed up an open three. Back out to Mann. She goes for three. Can't get it to go. Rebound Struble. And she puts it up for another two. So both sides are really showing the hustle right now in the second half.
No doubt. So even on this last possession, you got to do the right things that get you a good shot that the quarter will end with the other team getting an opportunity. Not like that.
And Mann takes the ball away. Back out to O'Connor. O'Connor can't get it to go. And that will be the third quarter.
Hey Max fans, it's Joseph Gittler, founder and chairman of Lekket Israel, YU class of 96. With Passover right around the corner, help us ensure that all needy Israelis have the food they need to make their holiday a happy one. And go Max!
If you're living with pain that affects your quality of life, we're here to help. Since its inception in 1986, the Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation Center has been providing its patients with the best possible care of sports, spine, orthopedic, and neuromuscular conditions. Whether you want to get back to playing sports again or simply walk around pain-free, the PMR Center is here for you. We'll help you feel like yourself again. Let us help you reach your goals at one of our 5 locations in New York and New Jersey.
Welcome back into the Max Stern Athletics Center as we prepare to begin the fourth quarter. The Drew Rangers lead 62 to the Max 19. The Rangers regain possession after the quarter break. Anton gets called for a travel. So the Max will get the ball back, and it seems as if they are still as passionate as the beginning of the game, which is definitely a good sign for this team.
That's coaching, Zach. The coach is driving the players to finish the game as best they can.
So Mazda can't get that one to go. It's corralled by the Rangers. Inside to Struble. And the Max show the hustle to force the jump ball, and the Max will regain possession. So Nitsan taking it up is met again by Barisi. Brandwine for 3. She gets it. Oh, that was a long 2. My bad. Still, nonetheless, a great shot.
The basketball gods rewarded Lindsay with that shot. She's been hustling all night. Got a good shot to go out of the corner.
New a baseline pass to Myers. The hustle by Berkowitz. It'll be jump ball, but the Rangers will retain possession here. Out to Myers. Gives it back to Barisi. Inside to Anton, who puts it up. Can't get it to go. And a rebound for Melech. Malach is swarmed by the Rangers. Inside, puts it up, and gets it to go. But they'll call an offensive foul.
A tough break for Rebecca Malik that time because she made a heck of a drive to the hoop and unfortunately charged after she released the ball, and it was an offensive foul, but it's still a good effort played that time.
Anton puts it up, rebound by Nitzan. Nitzan inside, back to Brandwine. She can't get it to go. Rebound by Maza. That'll be a foul on Gwen Albarisi. Benjamini couldn't corral the pass, inbound pass, and the Rangers will get the ball back. Inside to Anton. Great pass to Ganula. Ganula. And Albarisi puts up, can't get it to go. And Myers with offensive rebound and puts it back up. So a technical foul on Coach Zatolskis.
And I could understand a little frustration on the part of Coach Zatolskis. You know, you're down 42 points, but at this point, you know, getting on the officials is not going to help you get one more call. You always need to concentrate on coaching your team. I guess he just got a little too excited over on the sideline.
And Myers knocks down both technical free throws. Son applying the pressure gets called for a foul. Albarisi swarm stolen by Rahamim. And she converts on the fast break.
That's a good effort by Shai Rahamim. Picking the ball off at half court, taking it the rest of the way in for a layup. Nicely done.
And Anton and one. So Anton will go to the line to try to make it a three-point play. Rebound by Berkowitz. Outside to Malik. Rahamim for three. Can't get it to go. And then Max will retain possession after the deflection.
Got 9 on the shot clock here, so enough time to get the ball in, make a couple of passes, and still get off a good shot.
The Max will call for a shot clock violation. Could not get the shot off after the inbound.
I think Lindsay was looking for a little help from the bench that time, for somebody to call out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So she looked a little surprised that the shot clock buzzer went off, but sometimes that can happen.
So at a score of 68-24, we'll go to commercial break, and we'll be right back after this.
Hey Max fans, it's Joseph Gittler, founder and chairman of Lekket Israel, YU class of 96. With Passover right around the corner, help us ensure that all needy Israelis have the food they need to make their holiday a happy one. And go Max!
At the PMR Center, we strive to find the right physical therapy and hand therapy program for you. PM&R, the proud sponsor of Yeshiva University Athletics. Let us help you reach your goals at one of our 5 locations in New York and New Jersey.
For Kennedy, but take it back by Leipert. Give it to Terrell. Terrell! It's Roey, Terrell, 2 more!
Welcome back, everyone. We got roughly 6 minutes left in this game, and the Drew Rangers lead 68-23. And Anton, wide open under the hoop, gets it to go. 70-23 Rangers. Nitzan for 3, can't get it to go, and rebound Anton. The Rangers' height is really showing on those offensive rebound opportunities.
That's tough to teach height, Zach.
So Nitzan is fouled by Anton. And that will be a foul on the floor, so the Max will take it in. Nitzan for 3, gets to go.
Unfortunately, there was an illegal screen that Noah Berkowitz set, and that's going to nullify the 3-point shot. Tough break for the Max.
Cameraman gets the rebounds. Back out to Ganua. Inside to Sakiah Campbell. Back out to O'Connor.
Traveling violation. Good defense by the Max. And again, you're down 47 points with 4.5 minutes to go. The Max have not given up. They're still playing hard. Let's give credit where credit is due. A lot of these players who are playing this season were recruited and coached by Michael Alon. And that was something that he always instilled, was playing hard right till the end. And you could see it's still going on with our players because they're still executing. They're trying to do the best things they can each and every individual play.
Man takes and can't get it to go. And the Max should hustle yet again to force a jump ball, which will give them possession.
Nobody's giving up.
Pass intercepted, ultimately corralled by Ramos. And Ramos for three, and she gets it to go. So the Rangers keep on pouring it on. 73-23 now. So Sakaya Campbell we called for a foul.
And again, to John Olenowski, the coach of Drew's, credit, he's trying to rotate in all of his players so they get an adequate amount of time for everybody tonight. It's a good opportunity for that.
Son can't get it to go. Rebound by Campbell. Rebound by Malik. Out to Nitsan. And Melman can't get it to go, but that was some very good ball movement.
Good execution on the fast break, although most coaches will tell you not to give the ball to the big person that far from the basket, but Rebecca Malik actually did a good job in creating a scoring opportunity.
Score update with the men's basketball team. They go up 38 points with 7 minutes to go. So it seems as if they are approaching their 36th consecutive win. That is a great, great run.
A remarkable, remarkable run. I've been around college athletics a long time. The longest winning streak I've ever been involved with was 17, and that was many, many years ago. This number, when I tell people that are not up to date on what the Macs are doing, when I tell them we're in the 30s on this winning streak, it's just unbelievable.
You know, March Madness approaching. The Macs, you know, if you're judging by win streak, they're the best team in the country.
Well, we're not far from it in Division III. We're in the top 4, and it's just too bad there's no tournament this year because we would have been a legitimate threat to win the national championship.
And Nitsan we call for a blocking foul.
And as we've talked about, she was working real hard to get defensive position, just didn't get the call that time.
The hustle has been remarkable, even in the fourth quarter, down almost 50.
And if you're Bills of Tulskets, that's what you want to see.
Yes.
You want to see the effort, you want to see the teamwork. You just can't play by the score. You have to play all the way through the game.
Melman gets to go from the elbow.
Jenny Melman's had a nice game tonight.
And Anton puts it up from outside. Nitsan with a good move on the baseline as she gets the layup.
Nice drive along the baseline by Yuval Nitsan. Finish it off with the layup.
Rebound by Ganua. She takes it back out. And a steal by Rahamim again. Great, great defense by Ganua to prevent the transition bucket.
And Zach, neither team is playing by the scoreboard. Both teams are giving it their all right to the very last buzzer.
That's a testament to both cultures of both teams. Just, you know, regardless of the score, not giving up, not letting go.
Excellent point.
And Yuval Nitsan with a great move, and she gets another layup. The Rangers will be called for a travel, giving the ball back to the Max with less than a minute to go. So let's see if the Max can finish off this game on a high note. Melman for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Malik. Wow! And Kaslow gets it to go.
On senior night, Miriam Kaslow with a three-pointer. You like to see that.
Basketball gods. Man puts it up. She gets the floater. 18 seconds to go. 78-34. Nitsan fouled on the layup attempt, so she'll go to line for 2 with 4 seconds left. So Nitsan now with 14 points on the night with that free throw, trying to go for 15. That breaks her 2-game drought without 10 points. She's got to be optimistic about that one. And the Rangers win this one of a final score of 78-36. We will be back after this for some more. Welcome back to the Maxter Athletic Center. Unfortunately, the Max dropped their 5th straight and go 0-5 to start the season after they lose to the Drew Rangers 78-36. Barry, what went wrong for the Max tonight?
Well, Zach, I don't know if it was necessarily what went wrong versus the opponent doing a lot of good things right. Drew came in here as a very good team. We knew what they were going to try and do, which is impose their will on the Max. And their pressure was relentless. It allowed them to get some easy baskets early in the game, give them some confidence, get them a lead. And they were just a little too tough for YU tonight. So no excuses. The Max played their hearts out right to the very end, didn't give up, always kept playing hard. Just a little too much opponent tonight for YU.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, from what I saw, the Rangers kept on, imposing their will on defense, kept on pressuring the Max as soon as they crossed half court. And, that could have ultimately proved to be too much. But, give credit where credit's due. The Rangers really came out and they wanted this game and they got it.
They had a powerful inside-outside combination. Frederick, as good as an inside player as we'll ever see in the Skyline Conference. She was dynamite on the inside. Gwen Alberici putting the pressure on our guards, creating some other opportunities for them. Let's not take away anything from Drew. They are a very good team. They imposed their will on the game. For the Max, this is a good learning experience and learning what they have to do better. So in this type of a season where you're just trying to get a game here and there, it's always a good learning experience to play against a better team.
Indeed, and make no doubt about it. The Max, despite the score, they should not they should not be entirely disappointed. They really showed heart, and that shows really a changing culture for this Max team.
Well, again, Michael Alon did a good job of establishing the foundation for the program. Now, Bill Zatulska's coming in. Got to get some more players, got to get better players, because the cure for all is more good players. And the more you get out there and recruit, and Bill's already doing that, the better chance that the program itself will start to rise. And there will be a point where you will be able to compete nightly on a nightly basis with teams like Drew.
Indeed. Well, despite the score and despite the loss, the Max should be proud of the way they came out, and the Rangers come out of here with a win, a convincing win. And I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all, and go Max.